What's up guys, JR Raymond back again, coming to you from Shopmakers Pro Shop here in New Glass Bowl. Today we're going to do a little bit of a comparison. We're going to talk about that DV8 Warrant Solid and then the physix, the Proton physix. Both solid pieces, both asymmetrical, a couple different layouts, but at least we can take a look and see how they compare to each other. You know, do they pick up the lane a little bit sooner? Does one pick up the lane sooner than the other? What are we going to see out here? So we're just on a typical 40-foot pattern. I think it's 44 feet, but we're going to take it out here and see what we got in a minute. Stay tuned. All right, here we go. Before we get started, guys, make sure to hit that join button, the subscribe button, all that good jazz. The join button gets you all the exclusive footage on the videos, and I'm talking about the join button on the LTC channel. I know this will be broadcast on both channels, the BowlerX channel and the LTC channel, but the LTC channel has the membership to where I do behind the scenes footage on my own journeys, tournament footage, live streams and stuff like that, where members get to chat and all that good jazz. So for $4.99, hit that join button, and appreciate all the support we can get. But we're going to take this Proton physix, which has that, what is this? I don't remember the layouts on it, so I'm not going to tell you the layouts on it unless I look them up and post them on there. You may see it on the screen, you may not. If you have to, go back and find my my videos with the Proton physix and the DV8 Warrant Solid and see what they actually are. But we're going to start a little straighter. And we're just going to bounce back and forth with these balls and see what they give us. You're crazy, bro. You need to sit back. You're going to get hit. You know better. You know better. Come on. All right, let's try this again. Ooh. I'm shocked that it actually stayed there. That boy, I tell you what, he loves to run around. You probably couldn't see on the camera, but he was running right up next to me. I wasn't sure if I was going to hit him or not, so I had to stop. All right, so you saw the Proton there. Looked pretty good. Floated its way through there. Let's see what we can get out of the Warrant in that same area. Ooh. So the Warrant was smoother overall. Looked good, but it was smooth. It definitely not as clean. You could see it read about at least 5 feet sooner than the Proton. But overall, it made the right shape. It did the right thing as far as, well, obviously I left an 8-pin, so tough to say it did the right thing, but it looked pretty good. So now we'll take this Warrant and we'll get into the left of the track area, and we'll get to that 15, 16 range and see if I can get it to the pocket, because this part of the lane is generally not very good for strong bowling balls. Not for on this pattern anyway. And I'm surprised it actually got there. I was expecting it to actually hook sooner and kind of go through the face probably. And maybe because I was expecting that, I adjusted with it, not realizing I adjusted. But I don't have any reset buttons. That's why I keep throwing a ball down there, for those who didn't know. Resets don't work here, so it makes the videos a little bit longer than they should be, but it's okay. That's what happens. So now we're going to take that physix in that same spot, and I'm afraid the physix is going to be stronger down lane, so it's probably going to go through the face like I expect. So let's see. Or it's going to do exactly what you want or what you need. So you can see the difference between those two. It's so loud, huh? It's so loud. So you could see the difference. The Warrant is just smoother. And it may just be a layout thing because they are, you know, a good 2 inches difference in layout. So, and one's pinned down and one's pinned up. Not that that makes a huge difference, but you could still see a little bit. So we're gonna move a few left now, see what the physics does. That's where it overreacts. So now you start getting into that middle of the lane, and I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just this building. You start getting into that middle of the lane where it really starts to pick up the lane quick, real early, so it doesn't have a chance to get to the right. And I imagine if I throw it to the right, it's probably not going to strike. It's probably going to flat 10, because now it's going to use up its energy early and it's not going to have enough to get through the pins. So I'm going to take, I know I missed it, oh no. I'm going to take this Warrant Solid and try to throw it in the same area and see what it gives me. So, let's see what we got. Yeah, same type of thing. Still red really soon. Real quick, and just overhooked in there. And again, if I throw that to the right, it has no chance of striking. So we're gonna have to move left from there to get these big, strong bowling balls to do what we need them to do. Oh, almost made it. All right, so now let's go a zone left. We're gonna go 5, we're gonna go 7 left of where we just were. And we'll move our eyes 4. Oh, I missed right. But it swished it out, so can't complain about that. When that got through there, I win. So let's see what the Proton does there now. And this Proton physics, man, it looks like it flares quite a bit. It's a popular ball. A lot of people like this. So for those of you that want either one of these, I recommend having them both, because then you have 2 strong bowling balls. One that has a little bit of pop down lane, one that is a little bit smoother. So I recommend getting both of them. And just head over to BowlerX.com. Links are in the description. You can get those. Here we go. We're going to try this again. Had to make sure I threw it right, just like I did with the Warrant, so you could see the difference of them. So that was pretty good. So I got the swish strike out of the Warrant. This one almost flat 10 because it was stronger. So this one got up to the pocket a little bit better than the Warrant did. So now let's move another zone left and see what it's got. Man, this ball, I like the Proton. It does need some volume though. It really wants to see volume. I'm gonna need you to come back here, buddy. Jackson, come here. So I'm not sure what the Warrant's gonna do from there. It should be smoother and arcier, so it might flat 10 or swish 7 or something along those lines. Or it might strike, who knows? Missed right, but it don't matter. But you can see how it's not as quick down lane. It's not as sharp down lane as what the physics is. I'm gonna try that again and not throw it right. Let's see what it does. It's better. Man, I don't know, man. Both of these balls are ridiculous. Both of these things are really good. So if I have to say anything, I think the Proton's just a little bit cleaner, a little bit sharper down lane, and the Warrant is the Warrant Solid is just a little bit smoother, a little bit earlier, a little bit smoother. Let's get in front of the ball return. See what she does in front, in between 5th and 6th arrow. That's pretty good. A little hook stoppy there because we're so steep now. So now we're going so far left or right. So let's see what the Proton's got in there. All right, same shot, hopefully. Oh, it's left. Yeah, you can tell that was left. Just overall strong. I had to make sure to get it going to the right because if I set it down left like that one, it hooks immediately and it doesn't get going to the right. Yeah, so for those of you that are watching this, literally while I'm recording this, I'm actually live on my channel. So members can comment and see these reviews live before they even get posted as a normal review. So I'm gonna try this again and see if I can't throw one in the right spot before. That would have been better. You're a goofball. All right, try this one more shot and then we'll be good with this video and be done. Shh. You're so noisy. That's better. Yeah, so you can see the quickness there. All right, let's chat. All right, there you go. So there is that physix and the DV8 Warrant Solid. And that's the Proton physix, by the way, for those of you who weren't sure. It is the newest. These are the two newest solid asymmetric balls, one from DV8, one from Storm. I gotta tell you, both of them are very impressive. And the reason I did these two is because both of these are in my bag. These are the two strong balls that made my bag for the tournament season, for all the tournaments coming up. When I see good, big, long patterns with a lot of volume or patterns where I get to play right and I can use these to blend them out, perfect. These are the balls that I need to use. So I recommend getting both of these in your bag as well. So head over to BowlerX.com, get yours. And remember, on the LTC channel, there is a membership. So go sign up for that membership. You get to see a lot of live footage. You get to see behind the scenes footage of these reviews being made. And you get to see and comment on all those videos on my channel as members. And you get to see the mic'd up version at tournaments. You'll hear me mic'd up. I'll be talking through the events to give you a little bit of insight, a little bit of inside view, all that good stuff. So, but that's all I got for today. Hit that subscribe, comment, like, do all that good stuff. And until next time, guys, I'm out of here. We'll see you later. Take care.